Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Entertainment Headquarters, your headquarters where we talk all things entertainment, movies, television, news, reviews, and more. And right now, I might be late to the game, but I'm finally going to do a trailer reaction to Ghostbusters The Frozen Empire. It's been out for a while, this teaser, but I've been working a lot, and of course, I've had the issues with the setup here, which I'm hoping is on its way to being sorted. But also, I kind of forgot about the trailer and the release of it through other things going on. But we're finally here. Um, Ghostbusters is something I absolutely loved as a kid. I loved the two movies and, of course, the original animated show. I love the cast of these two films. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver, Rick Moranis, and, of course, the late, great Harold Ramis. And, of course, it was directed by Ivan Reitman, who basically did a fantastic job of being able to balance the practical effects and the digital effects that they could use at that time with the comedy and the action, and also there were great stories. Some people say the first one's still the best, but I honestly think the first and the second are on par with one another. I actually preferred or was more frightened of the villain in the second movie than I was the first. He was a creepy ass bastard stuck in a pen, and there was gunk, purple goo, sludge taking over New York City. Then we had the female reboot, which I'm not going to say much about. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't great either. It is what it is. There are worse films out there. And then, of course, we have Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan Reitman, has took on the reins and has created, for me, probably one of the most best reboots or slash reboot slash sequel that we've had in a long time. It was a complete, beautifully well made tribute to Harold Ramis, who passed away, who played Egon. It was a combination of taking the spirit of the first two and mixing it with the freshness and putting together this amazing tribute as well as a decent film that was different to the first two, set in a country town, uh, on farmlands and away from city life, and mixing all that in with all the good stuff that you enjoy from the classic Ghostbusters. And here is the sequel to that one, which I'm hoping is going to take things up to another level and mix in the old cast with the new cast even more. And in the new cast, we have, of course, the never aging Paul Rudd. He never ages. He literally doesn't. Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things. We obviously have Carrie Coon in this. We have McKenna Grace in this. And we also have Logan Kim in this, and a handful of more amazing new cast members. So I haven't got a clue what this is about. I just know the title, but let's check it out. Boom.
telling you, it's going to be another hot one out there. In fact, there are heat alerts in effect for New Jersey, feeling like 100 degrees.
Back to New York.
What is that?
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death in the middle of July.
What is it?
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
Okay. Yeah, that does. It is interesting. I'm not gonna. It is interesting. It it looks like it's gonna. To be honest, I'm struggling to think what I actually think. I think it's gonna be because it's done by Jason Reitman, and he did such a good job with Afterlife, and he was able to mix old and new, create the nostalgic feel as well as bringing some freshness to the Ghostbusters franchise. This seems to be it's going to be more so closer to see the first or the second film in terms of they've did what they needed to do in Afterlife. They've established the older cast and then they've brought in the new cast. And now they are going to go full throttle with this brand new cast and really show them off as the new next generation of Ghostbusters with the older cast alongside, probably as guides, as advisors, and of course jumping in when they need to. So far, it's interesting. It is just a teaser until we get the full-fledged trailer. It's very hard to think what I or have an opinion of. But so far, it's got us interested. But I do want to see more. And until I see more, there's nothing much more I can say except I love the originals. I loved what they did with Afterlife. It was a perfect, like I say, a mixture of nostalgia and newness and bringing two casts together and a perfect tribute to Harold Ramis. And this is the next chapter of the new generation of Ghostbusters. So let's see what they can bring a second time round. What did you think of the trailer? Are you looking forward to the Frozen Kingdom? Will you be going to see it in theatres? Let me know because I would like to know. Until then, enjoy your movies, enjoy your television, enjoy all things entertainment, and I'll see you at the next one.